BTS are literally posting photos normally on Insta as if they didn't just send the entire world into a panic.
hoerangae.
Many of you have probably heard now, but BTS have officially stated that they will be enlisting into the military starting around the end of this year. It's well known in South Korea that able-bodied men must partake in the mandatory 2-year enlistment in the military. In the past, we've seen many idols enlist into the military and come back safely. Examples like EXO's Chen, Astro's MJ, Pentagon's Hui, and many more that have been through or are currently in the military. So why did the news of BTS enlisting come as such a big shock? Well, considering that BTS are currently the biggest boy group in the entire world, they bring South Korea about $3.6 billion a year. And how they are probably one of the most influential figures in the world as of right now, with one of the biggest fandoms in the world as well, it's no surprise that this news would affect many. News outlets all around the world are reporting on this news. I don't think I've seen any idol's enlistment become such big international news like this, but that just goes to show how much of an impact BTS have.
hoerangae.
Now, the back and forth about BTS's enlistment started a few years ago when their eldest member Jin was getting close to being around 30, which is the age by where you have to enlist. The question then started to arise if BTS would have to follow through with the enlistment as they bring so much in the South Korea economy. But that was when Jin was granted an extension and then the pandemic hit as well. So clearly the topic of an exemption had been dragged on for a very long time now. That was until the South Korean government turned to the public and asked for their opinion, which didn't fly too well as many questioned why the government would be putting such a big decision onto the fans. Following the concert, Hype put out a statement that said all the members will be canceling their enlistment extensions and will be enlisting into the military starting this year. Obviously, this sent fans into a shock, so Hype had to announce a few things, just to calm the confusion down. As we know now, Jin will be the first to enlist into the military and then the rest of the members will follow suit. But before Jin's departure, he will be releasing his solo project on October 28th. And Hybe ensured fans that they will still be able to live the army life through albums, photo books, and documentaries that will be released. It was also announced that 4 new groups would be coming out of Hybe labels. And honestly, I don't understand why they can't just give their current groups better promotions and treatment, but that's a different video topic. Personally, I feel like if Hybe wanted to make a lot of money, I think reprinting old albums, especially 17 albums, would easily fix the issue, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
hoerangae.
Obviously, this is a huge moment for BTS, and of course, with that comes a lot of internet reaction. There's a lot of people, making light of the situation, making funny, lighthearted memes, and then there are those who, it's kind of sad going on Twitter and just seeing a bunch of, sad people making all these weird threats to them or like hoping that they get hurt during the military. But I just think we should just stay lighthearted in this moment and let's be honest, who would ever want to harm a BTS member, I feel like that would start a war on its own. But for ARMYs, let me remind you that this is something literally every male in Korea has been through. All you can do right now is, support them and hope that nobody gets hurt in the process. And they'll be back before you know it. But that is all from me today. Do all the things you're supposed to do on YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Clearly, I should become an idol because I can sing. But that's everything from me today. Please be respectful in the comments or else I will just block you. And as Hoshi always says...